In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
I have some wieners here. Some big sausages wieners. You guys know how I love those. Julia apparently does too. So the purpose of this video is to sincerely thank those who have just tried to bring me down, ruin my life in any way they can. Sincerely, if you've tried to do something towards me to make me try to lose in life in some way or see me down and out, and if you've celebrated that as a victory, to see me rage, to see me cry, to see me upset, if you've ever succeeded, I hope you've taken note of how temporary that's been. And I'm thanking you because anything like that thrown my way, I've used it to make myself stronger. To the people who've literally wanted my marriage to fail, tried to ruin my marriage, one person has actually admitted, it's on the internet, I just wanted to ruin her marriage. Well, I want to thank you too, because we've used that incident as a way to make our relationship stronger. All of these have been lessons indeed. And I really don't want to sound smug, because I'm being sincere. I'm being serious. I never expected that that would happen. That things so bad can become so good. It's always too good to be true when things like that happen. But here we are, more closer than ever, more loving than ever, planning on traveling the world together. I have our tickets bought. And y'all are just sitting behind avatars, on your couches, wherever you sit, judging us. And that's fine, because I would rather be in this position. I'd rather be living the life than being the one talking about someone else's. Seriously, I've been on YouTube 7 years. It's taken me a long time to learn that hate will never go away. I'm always going to have haters. But haters are useful. They teach you things. They teach you how to be more resilient. They give you thicker skin. Oh, I love water. And they really, in the end, are your biggest cheerleaders in a lot of ways. So people are always going to hate you, especially if you're like a public figure. Some reasons might be valid. We're human, we mess up. Some reasons are just made up or out of invalid reasons or things that are not justified. But whatever the case, it doesn't matter, right? When I think about it, I'm exactly where I want to be in life. Like, no, it's not perfect. But other than the imperfections, which getting my health in order, battling some demons regarding that, you know, I have a very flexible job. I have a whole bunch of beezers, my tribe of people that I get to talk to, entertain on a daily basis. And I can do that from anywhere in the world. And I'm so thankful for you guys. And I'm so thankful for everything I have. So, again, this is a big thank you. A lot of people want to be social media influencers. They want to have YouTube channels. And only a certain percentage of people who start out actually stay in the game. Because a condition of the game is being able to stay hanging on even with so much hate, vitriol, rumors, conspiracies, you know, IRL stuff thrown at you, and still keep going with a smile on your face. That's challenging for a lot of people. And I get a lot of like, how do you do it? And I mean, I've, you know, been a rage queen so many times, but I still will never get the mentality of these people who, you know, will say and do the most horrible things on the daily basis, will talk crap about me for days on end, like for hours and hours a day, saying the most horrible things about me, my family, whatever, and then like a clap back is considered a rage. But whatever, let's just say, whatever, call me rage queen all you want. But at the end of the day, each time I do that, I you know, I at least know that I feel bad for it after. And why I feel bad is because I want to be a better person than that, and I want to have that emotional intelligence to be able to control my emotions. And I think that is something I really want to aim for. So being, you know, just thank you for that awareness of not wanting to be like that. Like, I want to be able to control my emotions. And I don't think being put in this, if I was never put in these situations of constantly being faced with that challenge, I wouldn't ever have the opportunity probably to overcome it. Because in real life, when I was just like a normal person, I wasn't dealing with this kind of thing. You know, I never got hate. I never got people like, you know, critics, haters, whatever. So I wouldn't have been exposed to that. So that's, you know, something else I'm thankful for. So thank you very much for all the hate you throw at me. It's an exercise in how to control myself and how to grow my own character. So anyway, enough of the corny pep talks. I have, I guess that's it for now. Those were very delicious. Sometimes I just feel like eating that. I don't, you know, maybe with some melted cheese on the side. That's it. I didn't feel like having anything else with it. So, my jilbab went missing. Now I found it. As you can see, I love it. But anyway, so yes, that's all I wanted to report on today. I just still, you know, thought I would mention that. Anything that you try to hurl my way, I'm just going to take it and use it to enrich my life in some way. I'll never, ever stay knocked down until I'm dead. So, and I know that you guys, some of you people, weirdos, are planning my funeral and hoping that happens sooner than later. That's up to God. That's up to how I change my life, whatever. But, you know, whatever happens, we're all gonna die. Sorry, we're all gonna, can I say that? I don't even know. But it's true. It's the truth. So yeah. But until then, until I take my last breath, I'm gonna fight to stay positive no matter what. So yes, y'all can't bring me down, not for long. And y'all can stay mad, babies. See you later.
Juliana, no, it's not a new shirt. Well, my mom bought it for me the last time I was in Canada. She always buys me shirts, and I feel bad because I end up leaving and not taking half of them with me because a lot of them are for Canada weather. Megasaurus! But I still have them all there. Every time I go back, my mom's like, do you want to take these with you, cutie? Cutie! You have an older sister? I have a younger sister. My sister doesn't have a nickname, just Nat. Okay, what was I going to say? The cutie nickname. I don't... my mom has been calling me that since I'm a babe, since I'm a kid. So it just stuck. Since I woke up, I went to bed at 6:30 p.m. Woke up at 2 a.m. Now it's 3:55 a.m. There goes another boob puppet. You don't have freedom of speech here, okay? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't care about relationship drama. Maybe if I was 17, I would, but... Although, I don't know, I still like 90 Day Fiancé. I haven't watched that. Is there anything going on? You know who I don't like at all? I can't stand their frickin' crinkly face? Is Angela. She's so nasty. When I look you up, there's so much hate. I'm sorry people are so cruel. It's okay, baby D. It doesn't bother me. Don't let it bother you. Because if you knew the drama going on right now surrounding these people, they're being revealed to be the lol cows themselves and bigger messes. Like, I'm talking huge, huge, huge things. Like, one had kids and was married to a and, you know, claims that shouldn't be brought up, but yet that, oh yeah, and sorry. Yeah, that's another thing. I find it funny that people like that FF Ghoul can cry that people are reacting to that And it shouldn't be reacted to because there's a victim involved. Let's not forget the victim. Okay, well, what about your streams about Karate Joe? There was a victim there too. See how the hypocrisy works in this community? Don't you just love that? Anyways, Juliana, no face, no case. There's no proof that it's any that. Think what you want, but there's no proof. Was mocking Salah, yet her ex looked like swordfish. Make that make sense. Okay, where did you see a pic of her ex? I saw one, it was online. I had it as my thumbnail once. And then she cried about it. Like, you can have pictures of my mom, my husband, the swordfish, who was an abuser. Anything you want, but when that was a no-no. Too fucking bad. I don't care about your feelings. I'll do whatever the hell I want. I'll say whatever I want. Whoever doesn't like it doesn't have to be here to listen. Isn't the swordfish canceled? Last I heard, he was using Doodoo's channel, just like he uses everything else of hers. Because he's a bum and can't pay his own rent. I love how people just like accuse that of being him when they have no proof. I love it. But Hayden was describing the picture disgustingly. I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. Have you seen what she looks like? Should she be picking on... Juliana, honest answer. Should she be picking on anyone's physique when she looks like Slimer? Should she be? Like, that's legit, objectively. When I look at her, I think Peter Griffin had sex with Slimer in some freaky, freaking ethereal lovemaking session, and boom, out popped the friggin' ghoul. What about that? Seriously, even if that was his eggplant, that eggplant is more beautiful than her Slimer face. So she really has no place to be talking about anybody. Because again, her ex looks like Natturd with an bald eggplant head shave. All right. So, and then since then, she's had to invent any man because no man will touch her. No, unless she pays them. So, again, who are you accusing of paying men for sex when, let's be real, who invented a whole lumberjack? Not me. How do you know she pays? Have you seen what she looks like, Juliana? Have you heard her voice? Would you touch her? Would you have her? Be honest. I'm sure the answer is no. So there you go. I'm sure the answer would be no for any male with a wiener, any woman with some sense. And that's why she has to come online and go, well, my boyfriend looks more like a lumberjack. Meanwhile, crickets, there's no evidence of this person, doesn't exist. So keep talking, but like from our perspective, when we look at you, we're not offended because we consider the source. You are legit Slimer personified as a woman, creature, whatever you are. Not our business. And you can make fun of any appendages you want, because at the end of the day, whoever's appendage that is, at least somebody's getting it, right? And unlike you, you only wish you could get anything in your little baby teeth mouth. So, and you can keep your 4,000 viewers, your super chats, whatever you want to flex on. At the end of the day, I don't look like you. I'm happy. And you can make fun of my diabetes. I don't have stage 5 emphysema, and I don't sound like the Wicked Witch of the West when I talk, and probably turn men homosexual when you talk to them because your voice is so disgusting. Go easy on her. Inflatable lumberjack still counts, Chantal. I love a good rage stream. Yeah, while we're at it, we may as well make fun of everyone. Who else did I make fun of in a while? Okay, there's this guy I saw. Which live stream was I watching? I think it was Yo Mama. How does she make fun of people with diabetes if half of her audience has diabetes? I know, and they all join in. She's gonna lose a toe. Unicity and sass. I don't know. I respect the elderly, I guess. Mr. Snowfake with his toupee looking ass. Can you focus less on me and Stu your barber? Like Yo Mama was saying. Anyways, Yo Mama was, I think this guy made a song about me called Shapes. And then I saw what this guy looked like. He looks like the love child of Gorlick. And who was the other lol cow that he looked like? Like Gorlick and Cyrax, maybe. Like, he legit. Like, shut up. All of you people who make fun of me are uglier than me. Leave me alone. I look ugly too right now, actually. I don't even feel secure making fun of people. YouTube lover sounds miserable, loud, and angry. But no, her voice is just like FFG. Worry about your frickin' emphysema, okay? And less about me. No, you know what? Breezy's too easy. Too easy at this point. Too easy. I can't even. You were making fun of this person's picture, wiener picture, as it being small, but you were obsessing and going to fly to a man who hasn't seen his in 15 years. Are you going to make that make sense or what? I look like I'm ready to explode? Well, yeah, I'm exploding. The entire gore world has become too easy. I know. Okay, Kaya, another one with stage 5 emphysema voice. I saw in Yo Mama's chat that her mother passed away, just like friggin' FF Ghoul. Imagine your mom just passes away, you come online to talk about me. Jeez, I feel so important. Her mom passes away, she comes online, all right, but let's not forget what's important, Foodie Beauty, and she's making fun of, she's like, I couldn't imagine living that way because I kicked my leg up and it wasn't high because I have short legs, so she's making fun of my kick. I couldn't imagine living that way. Well, Kaya, I couldn't imagine living with a trafficker. Okay, so I guess we're just at an impasse. Ashtray, yes, they sound like ashtrays. I'm vaping and I don't sound like a frickin' ashtray. Switch to blueberries and mint. Do yourself a favor. Oh yeah, Salah's to blame because I'm responding to these idiots, what they say. So it's not, no, what they say has nothing to do with it. And they're allowed to talk their shit. They don't sound mad when they're coming for me every day. When they're saying, your diabetes, ew, you're so gross, you can't kick your leg high. They don't sound salty. They don't sound mad at all, right? But when I respond, it's because my husband made me mad. It's because I'm angry, but I'm just replying. Okay. Instead, they go to funeral, show some empathy or respect. They lost their moms in the next hour. They're bullying you. What trash lowlifes. Exactly. They're at the funeral going, oh, geez, I'd like to stay for some egg salad sandwiches, but I gotta go roast Foodie Beauty. Do you know what I mean? I'm not mad. This is pathetic and ridiculous. She's still around in her trailer, being demoted in life 3 times over, and still focuses on mine. I'd rather be in my position than sleeping in a friggin' sleeping bag every night with a friggin' trafficker. Sorry. Hey, come on. How attractive. They sleep in a sleeping bag. I mean, they live in a camper. That's what you do when you go camping, don't you? Protect your energy. I'm having fun, though. I don't know whose appendage that is, but it really isn't that bad. People are just insane. Love the morning vlog. Yeah, that was fun. Minus the almost having a heat stroke. If I get overheated, almost die from the heat, I get crabby. Why don't you go talk about the reaction channel's teeth? Okay? Number 1, FF Ghoul apparently has teeth in her head somewhere. Can you tell? No, that's a problem. All right? Go pick on her. Thank you. GFC. Baby teeths. Even her teeth left her. Anyways. I saw... They took our germs. They took your teeth, too. I have a baby tooth, yeah. But at least you can see mine. I don't look toothless. Nothing wrong with being toothless for people who are not assholes, but... Who else can we make fun of? No, I'm just joking. It's because I was... She also cut her hair off because I wasn't uploading. Suggested hangover cure. Sleep and water. And lemon Z. This is my least favorite shirt that my mom got me. It's funny that everyone compliments it. They don't have bad teeth, only they have a bad heart, bad manners, bad ethics. Yeah. And their looks wouldn't... I don't care about their looks. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy of who these people are, always roasting on my looks. Like, excuse me? There's a reason they don't show themselves. I'm excited to travel! Yes! Something these people are not doing. They make it about looks always, and a bunch of them look like sewer rats and worse. I don't get it. Like that friggin' Cabbage Patch fat bucktooth face friggin' hillbilly from Deliverance. Making fun of my diabetes. Like, you're 300 pounds. You're gonna get it real soon. So I hope you keep that same energy when you have it and come online and go, I'm gonna cut my foot off today. I have diabetes. Baby forgot she eats only carrots and vegetables. Right? That's what, I mean, I'm fat. Whatever. I don't care. I still think I'm pretty. I mean, I don't care what people think about my looks, honestly. Just, you know. Oh, right, I'm Muslim, so I'm not allowed to defend myself. I don't have feelings. Okay, I have to be perfect. You're right. Okay, Barbara. Right, you're sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up, Barbara. I need a t-shirt that says that. Or shut up, Debbie. I don't like Debbies. No, I'm just joking. Why are people gatekeeping defending themselves? I know. Like, get out of here with your sanctimonious self. I bet they don't say that crap to FFG. I know. No name. My beautiful. I just wanted to stop in and tell you I'm thinking of you. F off, Breezy, and stop sniping. Yeah. Oh, we're getting a Foodie Beauty rage. Didn't she neglect her daughter? Okay, let's talk about how messed up. Yes. No name. Thank you. This desperate woman trying to find a man. Imagine simping for Isaac, sending him nude left on red. Something tells me you're nude disgusting. Actually, he called you roast beef and cheddar. Thank you. Okay. She took a nude in her daughter's room. She took a sexy picture in her daughter's room. She's like, getting ready. I'm in my daughter's room getting ready to go swimming, and I just thought I'd snap a sexy pic. Is that not the most disgusting thing you've ever heard in your life? Your daughter's a minor and you're taking pics in her bedroom? You don't deserve to have your daughter living with you. You're legit disgusting. Disgusting. I don't know how people don't find that weird. Do you not find that weird? And then these people have the nerve to come for me. Stream snipe me for what I might possibly rage about. Well, what the heck? Like, seriously. And how long are you going to wear those crusty frickin' fishnets? You're embarrassing and disgusting. Using her daughter for porn experiments deserves to be canceled. No, not first time she's done gross shit. Hi, Carlos. But that's like beyond disgusting. That's like, what the heck? Like, what enticed you to be in your underage daughter's room and think of whoever you were sending that picture to, like looking in her little kitty mirror and going, oh, I need to snap a sexy pic, and pulling down your pants? Like, what, do you wear those crusty fishnets everywhere you go just in case you meet a man who might potentially want to see you in them? Even King Cobra doesn't want your ass. Like, you were gonna marry Gorlick. How pathetic to want to marry a man like you have the nerve to talk about that wiener pic. Come on, what do you think his looks like? Lucky Charm? A Lucky Charm marshmallow. King Cobra had no idea. Leave Josh out of this. Oh, come on! Who's she gonna go after next? She muted you because she can't handle. You can't handle it. None of them can, and that's what a lolcow is, isn't it? Right? You can't handle the heat. None of them can when it's thrown back at them. I hope your daughter sees that picture of you thirsting for Isaac and fishnets in her kitty mirror. I hope she sees it one day. I hope she sees it one day. Imagine, would you not be like traumatized for life? Would you not be traumatized? Mom, why are you in fishnets in my bedroom? Disgusting. Disgusting. Nobody wants you. Everybody hates you. Go take your fishnets and burn them. What the friggin' hell? Creepy comfort. Like, it's disgusting. I'm in my daughter's room. It's so sexy. No, that's predatory, weird, disgusting behavior. Mommy, why can't we play Chantal? Shut up, I'm watching. She had plans with her daughter, and she canceled them to do that Bella and Isaac stream. Imagine your mom. Imagine. Like, no. When I grow up, I'm not talking to you for life. Nope. You owe me 36 Disney trips, and get a job and make your own money and pay for them. Garlic bread, she told bonus daughter she's beyond dangerous as a mom. Bonus daughter, imagine? And yet still people tune in and watch these disgusting hags, birth of a feather. I have no room to talk. I run after a guy I have across the earth. I'm married to him. Okay? Like, these guys don't want her. Like, she's ready to travel to a man who left her on red when she sent the news. I think that's a problem. Like, seriously. She canceled to watch the panel. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Hussy. Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, thank you for the super chat. And people wanted me to rag on you, but he makes me laugh. I know he's, like, said some gross things about me, but he made me laugh. And don't get mad at me for defending myself, because that's all I do. I don't have a hate channel. I don't come on here and rag on people all the time. I defend myself once in a while, and those are considered rages. But I'm sorry, I'm human, no matter if I'm Muslim, Christian, Jewish, whatever I am, whatever people are, okay? Look at FF Ghoul, she's Jewish. She can say the most vile things just because she's Jewish and not Muslim. Like, every religion, people are supposed to act, kind and turn the other cheek. Well, I'm turning my other butt cheek so you can all kiss it, all right? Thank you. Buddhist, whatever you are, you're supposed to act in a pious manner, whatever religion you are, okay? Doesn't matter. So you can all kiss it. Don't worry about your dean. Listen, buddy. Listen. That coming from somebody who has a profile picture of Tofia making fun of Tofia? No, don't be a hypocrite. Yes, Fozzie. She has. She's sniping, trying to, like, defend. She snipes and cries. Snipes and cries. At least I'm not getting on, get on those fishnets and go cry for someone to love you. That's the best you can do. Langley, I like to know Salah's shoe size. He's looking king snazzy in that suit. Hey, Salah. Hey, Langley. Thank you for the super chat. Babe, what's your shoe size? 47, 48? I don't remember. Cam up and cope. It must be awkward when we're talking about her. Well, Breezy is worried about part 2 of Isaac's streams happening now. She's gonna cry victory. Yeah. Well, no name, like, they're fighting now, right? So, I mean, imagine going all out, putting your whole teat in your mouth, sending it to a man, thinking of, like, fire news, and he just ignores you. 47 and a half, 48 shoe size? Don't ever say, ew, stop talking about my daughter, I'm calling the cops. What about you snapping pics in her room? Stop that, okay? Let's recap, okay? Coming for me, Scabadabadoo had children with a legit convicted pedophile, which she claimed she didn't know, but then they wrote the obituary and put the victim's name in it. Oh yeah, and then her wife, Sam, defended him as being a war veteran and for people to have respect for him. Okay, we're gonna have respect. Yeah, sure. 2, Kaya, husband, she's sleeping with in a camper right now. Sleeping with a registered offender. FFG has an entirely made up man, and is the love child of Slimer and Peter Griffin. What else? Gorlick's a manlet incel with a Lucky Charms. for an appendage. She's let men know about her daughter, and yes, Yaba knew, come on. Yeah, I have a really hard time believing that was his first rodeo, sadly. I mean, usually when offenders, that's not his, I really doubt, sadly, that's his first time. And I really feel like that might be a reason she's so vile and angry and hateful towards everybody. Do you know what I mean, No Name? Yeah, it makes sense. Like, Karate Joe, but I didn't know about him. Am I supposed to investigate everyone who comes into my freaking chat? Anyone here could have a past we don't know about, but if it got found out. Like, I hated Karate Joe, like, even before I found this out. I started hating him and blocking him. So people blaming me, well, you had a sex in your chat. Okay, and whenever it was found out, he was gone. So, like, oh my gosh. Don't investigate me, I don't pay taxes. Me neither. Georgia Army's man. Foodie, you should warn the new YouTube Breezy is trying to date. Oh, the guy who looks like Gorlick in Cyrax was not his first time. Does she think we fell off a turnip truck? No, seriously. Frankly, I'm disgusted with them all. I know, No Name, exactly. Like, that's the thing. You guys can say, you know, oh, Cuba Raid was vile. Oh, sorry for being emotionally damaged on a bottle of booze after being a all weekend. You know, but at the end of the day, I don't have a criminal record. I never ever did disgusting things like that, you know? Like, anyway, I didn't have children, even if I could, you know, like, he found out, but then you tried to double down and defend them and say because he did this time already, I should stop bothering people like him. What? No, I don't remember that at all. And he was gone from my chat whenever we found that out, so. I have no comment about Karate Joe. I don't know the circumstances of everything. I don't know anything. Like, I just don't even want to talk about it at all. Like, I don't want to go there. Like, at all. I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but, like, when it comes to sex offenders, registered sex offenders, I feel like, fuck, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, this was in a movie I watched too called Little Children. Like, if somebody pays their debt to society, I'm not saying like, yes, okay. I just like, you know what I mean? Like these people will like just throw eggs at the house, go beat them up like all the time. And you can say, yeah, they deserve it. They're gross, whatever. But yeah, but come on. You know what I mean? Like, lock them up then or whatever, but just like, do you know what I mean by that? I don't know. It's okay for there to be unforgivable acts. Not everyone deserves redemption. Yeah, that's true actually. But I don't know. I find it just, I don't know. And how are you supposed to know he's a or you ain't a stalker who knows everything about people's lives? Like, yeah, exactly. I think at one point I thought, like, because I was seeing also on the news, like, people were like, somebody got their house burnt down that was like on the offender list, but they like, so I was like, if people do their time, just leave them alone kind of thing. But actually I've changed my mind about that. When it comes to offenders, pedophiles, I honestly feel like they should just be eliminated from the planet. Like, that's how I feel now, like, for sure. But Karate Joe was a shock for me because, like, you know, I don't know. He was my mod for a long time. And then he started getting really weird, like, just really possessive, like, and setting timers and I don't know, just, like, being really weird, like, annoying, you know? And then he was doxxed and then he just, like, disappeared. Like, he was gone, you know? And then I blocked him, like, never to come back. He never paid me to eat. I bought him a pizza once because he had no money. Well, you wouldn't know about Karate Joe. It's not like you had 3 kids with him. Yeah, exactly. No Name, right? She asked for Salah's shoe size because Yaba asked her viewers to ask Chantal during a live. Okay, well, he has the biggest shoe size, so what? Like, grow up. You have children to raise. Are you not disgusted in your behavior? Like, you put them on the bus, and then you and your old hags, like Rachel Langley, like, what the fuck? No offense, but you're like a friggin' old hag, Rachel. And you're on here in friggin' petty drama asking a man's shoe size. Like, what does it matter to you? You're making fun of someone's penis size? It doesn't look like a penis would come near you in probably 30 years, so don't worry about it. You apparently don't even like Wiener, Scabadabba, Cabbage Patch, Deliverance Doll. You don't even like them. You like Fupa, right? You like Sam's Fupa. So don't worry about it. Maybe she likes feet. She's obsessed. We all saw the picture. There's nothing wrong. I don't care. It's a friggin' picture with no face. People can say what they want. Where's your proof? Where's your proof? They're so pathetic, really, and obsessed. I know. Imagine being 30, 40, 40, 50, 60 plus, having no life. You can't spend time with your husband. They won't touch you anymore. Whatever your problem is. Whatever reason you're turning to the internet obsessively, going on Twitter. When I don't even have a Twitter. So whatever you're saying about me on Twitter, I don't give a shit because I don't see it. So anyways, and obsessing over revenge, over a picture of a wiener, giggling like a schoolgirl. Like, how pathetic. And you're raising children. You should not have offspring. You're the lowest common denominator human beings. And people like you are just going to raise more generations of this trash. More generations of this trash. And it's going to go on. And you're the reason that humanity is failed as it is today. Revenge in prison. Yeah. I would feel bad for their kids too. Yeah. She could look at jail time. For modeling. Who? Turban Tomato? Are you talking about me? Calling me a turban tomato? Hey, Mimos. You friggin' jerks. That's it. You're all getting it. Breezy has someone who is saying to her that they will be a danger to her family and she still won't get offline, even for her family. Selfish bee. She doesn't care. She's obsessed. I'm telling you. If she takes her kid to the park, the kid's playing in the sandbox, I go live. She grabs her by the arm. Foodie Baby's life! Foodie Baby's life! Hey, Shoo Shoo. Ew, I hate the word Shoo Shoo. Sorry, I mean, I have some... Anyways. We're all chill here. There's no darkness. There's no disgusting laughing at diabetes or planning funerals, sounding like we're from Deliverance or from that we're like friggin' Marge's Simpson sisters. You know, I have a pretty normal voice. We bees here. I defend myself. I let them have it once in a while. They deserve it. I mean, it's hard to sit back and not say anything when you see these people being exposed as degenerates. It's their karma. It's their karma, you know? Because seriously, I'm sure they came online thinking, I'm going to ride the foodie beauty train and never get exposed myself. Well, guess what? They're all getting exposed and they're all bigger cows than anyone could imagine. With worse pasts. Again, where's my criminal record? You know? And yes, that makes a difference. I'm not saying people with criminal records can't redeem themselves, but these people clearly have not. Like, they've all been exposed, bunch of boneheads. Yeah. If you find a real job, but I don't want a real job. What's a real job? Being depressed at a desk all day? No offense if that's what you have. Everyone has to make a living. But honestly, I'm right where I love entertaining people. I like being silly. I like having my own schedule. I did horribly when I had to work 7 to 3. I was always late because I hate that kind of thing, you know? But don't worry. I would manage myself. Don't worry. Don't worry. Isaac said Breezy's mods were Lovecraftian. I don't care what's spread about. It's 2024. Everyone who has an online presence, like most people have a Reddit about them. I mean, I don't care. I used to care. I used to be like, oh no, there's Kiwi Farms pages about me. I don't even care. Whatever. Good. Talk about me. Bring some attention to my channel. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Like, who cares? It doesn't bug me at all. Doesn't bug me at all. Go ahead. Ruin my reputation. Go for it. Most people don't have a Reddit about them. Really? You're missing out. Why is drama a big... It's a big bit. People love drama. I gotta go bathroom. Someone said I was a hater until my husband said one day, y'all hate her so much, but you still watch. I responded, no, I'm watching the reaction channels. He said, okay, but at the end, you're all still watching and no one gains anything from the hate except the reaction channel who gets money from everyone feeding off each other's hatred and negativity. Then I thought about that and realized, honestly, as I watch reactions, I find myself thinking about how their points are invalid on a lot of stuff. Some was justified, but that's stuff from years ago. So I decided to watch your channel without the smokers' voices spewing their obsessed rages. And so, yeah, I decided to sub because I actually do like you. So here I am. Aw, thank you. I didn't see that comment yet. I haven't gone through the comments. I think reaction channels bring you people and money. Yeah, you're right. They probably do. What does Korlik look like? He's like 4'9", pudgy, glasses. He's a ginger. He looks like how he sounds. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm like a really nice person until you set me off. Then I just like let my mouth go sometimes. The issue I have with reaction channels is young kids see them and are influenced to think hate is fine. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, an avid Victoria's Secret shopper. Yes, it's been revealed. He gets Breezy to set his alarms because he can't adult by himself. And he actually admitted to shopping at Victoria's Secret for his mom. So... whatever. The Big G story on Mary. It's a little TMI. It's way better over here. They get really nasty and stupid. They do. They're dumb. Like, it's dumb amoeba thinking. Hey, Reverend Shani. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you guys are well. What's on your lip? This has always been there. It's like a discoloration patch. And then I have some pimples growing here. 1 pimple, 2 pimple. Like a blackhead. How come they say you're on a visa run? Listen, because they're dumb. And honestly, who cares? What? Like, they wish they could be on a visa run. They don't go anywhere. Do you even have a effing passport, FF Ghoul? Do you even have a passport? All you're doing is sitting in your smoky, same-ass apartment with your dog and BBJ, you know, hoarding BBJ. At least I have her cat. Making up your boyfriends with your 4,000 hate mob of disgusting people. Who cares? Like, what are you even visa speculating about? Like, get on a plane yourself and make vlogs. See how well people like your personality since they're there to watch you, right? The Amberlynn stuff, I find it kind of like teenage. You know, I like Amberlynn, and but I find like you need to surround yourself with better people. Like friggin' that friend Alexis, she's a friggin'. I hate when people who are friends, when you get in a fight or they don't do you do something they don't like, they go and make a channel about you and out all your fucking business. And the heck, were you ever really a friend if you become an enemy that quickly? No, you don't. You weren't. You weren't. The visa run lies because she's been here more than 3 months and she didn't travel yet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, teardrop. Like the visa stuff is just, who cares? What is it to you if I'm on? What difference does it make if I'm here on what visa I'm on? Visa is a real one. Wayne, huh? Oh, was that a bad word, babe? I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, I don't speak Arabic. I don't know what that means. Why lie? How do you know I'm lying, Kim K? That's the thing. Where's your proof of what my visa status is? How about it's called not wanting to tell people what my visa status is? So if you consider that a lie, oh well. I'm doing it to protect my privacy. That's why. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. I don't owe you anything. Lex is another Shannon. Yeah, Brooke, that's the thing, you know? No, but I speak out. Why do I have to tell people what my visa status is? Why do I have to tell people? Can you give me a reason? It's my private business. Yeah, it's the entitlement for me. Like, you're not entitled to this information. My favorite place I've traveled to? Here. Because I have my family. Yeah, exactly, Stude. I could talk the truth about anything, and people will not believe it anyway. So the marriage license teardrop. They're going to say it's Photoshop. Like, I no longer am interested in trying to prove myself to idiots who look like Slimer anymore, okay? It's not going to happen. Thank you. People who just are going to say I'm lying anyways. Some YouTubers I watch are very open about their work or tourist visa. Yeah, but they don't have the hate mob. They don't have an FF Ghoul up their ass, do they? Exactly. It's never-ending energy. So I'm putting an end to it. Think what you want. If it enriches your life somehow to think that I'm on a tourist visa, if you are in the bathtub trying to relax and all you're thinking about is she on a tourist visa? Then if that's how you want to live your life, do it. I think it's only because you reverted to it. Yeah, the amount of ignorance with that too, in love, you would be. But I'm going to say, like, you know, like a lot of people, I'm just going to say that, like, you know, like you can't Google everything. It doesn't work that way. They're so annoying, trying to prove some kind of point. You're still in Kuwait, married, etc. Just met. I know, like exactly. You're raging. Yeah, I know. Now I'm raging, right? Because I'm replying to their crap. Fishnets. Hi, Foodie. Why is it that Breezy makes fun of you and your weight? Whatever. We get with sending big pun. Big pun. Yeah. No, honestly. And I don't mean this as a dig to Isaac. I'm. You know, it's obvious. Like we don't like each other. Whatever. But objectively, he's a big guy. Okay. I don't know what he weighs. I don't know. He's a very big man. All right. I'm not picking on him for his weight, whatever. She was ready to go meet this guy, sending him in love with this guy. But you pick on my weight? Like, make it make sense. You're exactly right. Fozzie explaining how the visa works isn't something that can be used against you. Do you watch any actual travel channels? Actually, there is, I don't know, I don't want to talk. It's just something I don't want to talk about. Obviously, I'm here somehow, right? So, you know, if I'm here as a tourist, if I'm here on a family visa, what does it matter? But yes, they do, Nostune, yes. Do you know how many pictures I've gotten? That's why I said, okay, you sent me a picture of an eggplant with no face. What? Who cares? Breezy's sniping you and she skipped over you, dragging her because she was embarrassed. Of course she does. She should be embarrassed taking pictures in her fishnet, sex pictures in her daughter's kitty mirror, in her daughter's room. Getting ready to go swimming with your daughter. Disgusting. You couldn't go to the bathroom? You couldn't be a thirst trap in the bathroom? Just is it like it added something erotic to the whole situation? Like, you're very degenerate. I hope you know there's probably more people laughing at you than there are at me right now. Okay, creepy. There's a picture going around online. She took a picture. It's on the internet. I don't remember who did it. A lot of reactions did this. She's in her crusty fishnets, striking a pose in her daughter's room, in her daughter's mirror, sending a sexy pic to, who was she sending it to? Isaac? I don't know. Somebody who doesn't like her and rejected her and won't let her pay for her own flight out to see them. I think Gorlick probably because he lives with his mommy and his mommy, he has Oedipus complex or something. Anyway, she's like, I'm in my daughter's room, getting ready to go swimming or whatever. But first snapping a pic for my man. How are you calling them your man when they don't even acknowledge you? You think they're gonna have a relationship with you? Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. There's like the world is going to shit. You have UK far right people just not wanting any immigrants in their country. They took our jobs. No, Cletus, you're just not qualified for it. You want their jobs. You want the job of a doctor. Go take it. See what happens for you. You're not qualified. Shut up. You know, like you're gonna you probably had an operation from a friggin' immigrant, and you're gonna complain now after they saved your life. Get out of here. You have that going on, so people are leaving the UK. You have people leaving Lebanon because of the war. You have people. There's war everywhere going on. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but we're told to be on alert from what I heard. They took our jobs. Did they take your teeth as well? I saw that. The fact that she had to mention, I'm in my daughter's room, what does that imply? Why use sexuality and your daughter in the same? Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Carolina. Did you hear all the disgusting things Foodie Beauty says? Meanwhile, they then proceed to do 3 hours of disgusting things. It doesn't even compare. Nothing compares to your hate channels. No, I think it'll be all right. Usually, I don't think the Gulf countries normally get involved. They've been criticized for that from what I heard, but I think we'll be okay. People literally wish death on me. I get emails every day. I get DMs. I get reaction channels, like laughing at the possibility that I'm gonna die and planning the funeral, blah, blah, blah. Did you plan a funeral, Scabba, for your, pedo ex? Anyway, sorry, but I can't stand people who are degenerate like that, judging other people. I'm sorry, that's my whole point. I don't really care in the long run. I made some, insults, jokes, but at the end of the day, it comes down to the brass tacks of these people are worse, and that's why they do it. Projection 101. Well, Laura, go virtue signal somewhere else because they're worse. I'm allowed to defend myself. If you don't like it, go watch Matlock. I don't know. I get a little bit of glee out of making them so mad because why? Just friggin' don't watch me if you don't like me. You're torturing yourself at this point. I have no sympathy for you. They legit just pocket her money, press laugh on her video to just laugh and make fun of her. At least be like Piggy and break it up even though she's obnoxious. With okay, Jan. Yeah, some people do actual videos editing because they know what to do. Crazy skipping through the live because she can't handle the truth. Go take another picture in your daughter's room there. That's what you're best at doing. Creepo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I'm gonna go make chia seed pudding now. But first, I'm gonna get on my crusty fishnets and snap a picture for incel daddy. Incel bonus daddy. Look at your love interests. You have no room to talk. None. Zero. Watching her meltdown when your channel was pulled will always be my favorite. She needs Chantal. Of course, they all do. They're literally, Kaya and FF Ghoul's mothers die. They come on the same day and they're like, let's hate on Chantal. It cheers me up. Friggin' circle jerkers. I hate bullies. I hate them. Same thing in high school. Pete was bullied so bad. He wore a trench coat. He was skinny. He wore a trench coat and a fedora. And, I told you guys this, but a jock who looked like O'Doyle Rules from friggin' Billy Madison. He came up to Pete's after class for no reason and was like, "Hey, Einstein, don't you look like a genius?" Literally O'Doyle Rules. And I was like, "Look at you, you friggin' fat piece." I told him off and I shoved him into the lockers. And Pete didn't even notice. He just kept talking. He ignores all hate. I'm not like that. Sometimes I just let it go. I have to let it out. Yeah, I shoved this friggin' big buzz cut guy in the locker for him. And the thing is he was smarter than all of the people. He was really smart. Except that in English class, he got in trouble because we had to do different styles of poems in English class. I've known him since high school. This was before I even talked to him. And he said the subject of the week was odes. And you had to get up in front of the class and read an ode. People were doing ode to peace, the stuff like that. He did ode to a fatty. I don't remember what the whole body of the stuff was, but at the end was him in his trench coat in front of the class going, "Eat a salad, fat ass." And that was the teacher. Everyone was quiet, and the teacher was like, "Okay, James, if you can just stay after class." You have to ask him about ode to a fatty. Or as Yaba would say, ode. Yeah, I know. It's getting ode, Foodie Beauty.